We're going on a road trip for this week's Thrifty Tip. It's a tradition here when one of our kids is ready to get their driver's license. We usually have to do a few fun trips to get those driving hours that they're required to get. So my daughter is just a few weeks away from being able to get her license, and she's about 16 hours away from her requirements. So we're going to take a quick trip to Turkey Run State Park, which is a little south of us, about 2.5 hours. Has some amazing hiking trails. So we're going to see some footage of that. I'm going to take you guys along, but I'm also going to do the thrifty tip before my hair is destroyed and I get rained on and I'm all sweaty from doing these awesome trails and ladders and bridges that are down there. I'm kind of a rock geek, and I'll tell you there are some of the coolest rocks all around here. Because it's been wet and raining, the rocks are wet too, and they are so pretty to look at. See that green one? All the trails are covered in them. Is this the coolest thing you've ever seen, or what? How awesome. At least until it starts falling apart. We stayed in the Turkey Run Inn last night, which was nice. And today we're walking Trail 1, which is supposed to be the big tree trail. It has sycamores and black walnuts. Look how big this tree is. This is something else we don't see a whole lot by our house. Here is a beautiful sycamore tree. They are one of my favorite trees. I hear lots of bad things about them, but it took me about 1.5 years to figure out what those huge trees with the camouflage bark and the little balls hanging off of them were. And once I did, I see them everywhere. They look so pretty in the winter. They're saying they had a bad storm that came through and did a lot of damage. So here is some sycamore. You can see the camouflage bark, a branch that broke off. Pretty cool. There's even a little covered bridge. The view from inside the bridge. This week's thrifty tip is very simple, but sometimes I think we forget. I think I forgot last year. Things come into season this time of year, and when they're in season, they are going to be very, very inexpensive. More so than when you try buying them a different time of the year. Let's take, for instance, the strawberries that I just processed. Strawberries are in season now, so you're going to get them a lot cheaper than you're going to, say, February if you didn't put enough away and you ran out and everybody wants to have smoothies and you're trying to buy them at the store, little tiny frozen bags for like $5 a piece. So if you can get something now, either at the farmer's market or from people that you know, like when tomatoes come in season, or even at the store, sometimes they have great deals on stuff. Get it and preserve it now. You're going to thank yourself through the winter. You will save so much on your groceries when you're buying stuff at its cheapest point and putting it away so that you can enjoy it later instead of trying to buy it all throughout the year when it's not cheap. Don't buy it if you're not going to use it. That's not being thrifty. But if it's something you use and you get a good deal on it, buy it now, invest the money, invest the time, and preserve it so that you have it for later. Have a great week. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you the next time.